It's time. It's time. Did he just say it's time? Yes, I did. Mr. Wagner said it's time for question number 26 here on the SAT practice questions on Wagner Academy. It says in the figure above, R1, that'd be radius 1, and R2, radius 2, are the radii of two circles which have the same center. Concentric circles there. Okay. If the area of the shaded region is 9, so this part, the shaded part, that's 9, and the ratio of R1 to R2 is 1 to 2. So the ratio of this one to this one, this is just saying that's 2 times bigger than this one. The bigger radius, 2 times bigger than the smaller radius. What is the area of the smaller circle? So I know that the area of the smaller circle, why don't I call that area of circle 1? I'll just make that match up with the different radii that are there. So the area of the smaller circle would be pi times r sub 1 squared, so that first radius squared. The area of the other circle would be pi times r2 squared. And the area of the shaded part, which I'll do that to represent that. The area of the shaded part would be this one minus this one. So pi r1 squared minus pi times r2 squared. But we knew some information here. We were given that the area of the shaded region is 9. So I could replace the area of the shaded with 9. And I also know that it's a 1 to 2 ratio. So that means, in other words, that R1 compared to R2, they wouldn't equal each other, but this one would be twice as big as this one. So I could say that R1, 2 times R1 would equal R2. Or in other words, I could say that when I substitute this into the equation, I could say that the radius, I'm going to keep this as R1, I can just replace this or substitute this in place of R2. It's going to be twice as big. So I can change this so I just have one variable. That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to just get one variable. So I have pi times 2 R1s is the same as just 1 R2. R2, D2. Anyway, so from there, what do we got? We've got 9 equals pi R1 squared. And then we have this squared to R1 squared. We'd square the 2 and square the R1 squared. We would have 4 pi times R1 squared. So we have here, and I messed that up. I'm going to stop this.